Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless week ahead reading update for you. So what that means there, Taurus, is that time of viewing this video, whether you are Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising, something should resonate for you. So let's go ahead and get started this reading. You can see I'm shuffling up these Zodiac 108 cards, and they are wanting to fly out for you today. So I'm just going to pull 3 cards for you, Taurus. These cards just add a little extra clarification, definition to the actual general reading as a whole. So let's start right here at the top. Top here we got emerald, healing, fertility, eternity, reflection, and having humility. Could have something to do with sexuality, something that's rare, peace, soul restoration even. It includes strong relationships, growth, balance, free-flowing love, as well as a mature love, and your heart chakra all are included with that, as well as we see the Taurus, the bow symbol on there is very Taurus energy there. Now we also have the kerosene. The kerosene's aggressive, acceleration, ignition, determined, encouraging, fueled, kind of that, setting a spark, powerful, stimulating, volatile situation, provoking, unpredictable, as well as combustible. So, be careful. It does have the action of propelling and hotness that's coming to it, and as well as slingshot. There's tension in the air this week up ahead, pressure, anxieties, strain, stress, set in motion type stuff, focus, force, change, pulled in opposite directions perhaps. And it's one of those things, with that slingshot, red aim, fire attitude. Well, there is a lot of action, energy propelling you forward and explosive for you this week. So let's dive into the 1909, this Graham Smith Wade original circular edition. And I am going to pull you 6 cards. 2 cards for the beginning of the week, 2 cards for the middle of the week, and 2 cards for the end of the week here. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on here. All right, I'm going to do a general reading on these 6 cards, and then we'll come back and clarify a little more detail using the Radiant Rider-Waite. So, Taurus, right at the beginning, you are holding tight onto something. Look at this. Now, this could be you clutching your purse strings, financial, limited budget type thing, or it could be something else you just don't want to let go of, okay, Taurus? So you definitely have the 2 coins. Most focus is on the money. You're grounding yourself. The underneath the feet is all about grounding, getting grounded in the material 3D world here with something and really holding on tight and grounding yourself. You are protecting your heart, maybe using money as a solace of protection, as well as your focus is on that money. Whether it's a lack of poverty consciousness, or if it's just wealth building. Your focus on money, we'll find out more as we come to it. Now, the 2 of Swords is in reverse. Now, 2 of Swords energy is all about a swift decision needs to be had. And normally you're blindfolding yourself to your emotions. And I dare say that this decision could be being made for you, that the universe says you've taken too long to make this decision, and it's going to make it for you. All right, so we'll get clarity on that, because that really is, there is a lot of ocean of emotion behind you, and now it is on top of you. It's overwhelming you, feeling that heavy weight of emotions, even though you're trying to blindfold yourself to it. But it's that the emotions have the weight of the ocean on you, and you're not able to make a decision at the beginning of the week. Now, in the middle of the week, look at this. We got some forward progress. You're moving into this new energy. Something is inspiring you, some new endeavor, project, task at hand. It's a new cycle beginning with this Ace of Wands. It is forward momentum. It is positive action moving forward, but it is also passion. It can be exciting. It could be a spark of a new cycle that is been ignited and inspired within you. So we'll find out more clarity there, because you also, there's that tension, that stress, that anxiety that came up with the card Zodiac. 9 of Swords energy. Yeah, this is overthinking things, being overcritical, overanalyzing, and it could be because that's why you're not making that decision early in the week. You're just overthinking things. You're stressed. You're like, why couldn't I make that decision? you're really stressing yourself out, and you may be losing some sleep over it as well. We'll get more clarity there as well. Yeah. You're stressing out. At the end of the week, we have an Ace of Swords in reverse. So you were really holding back, not wanting to communicate, start this new communication, this new understanding. There's something that you're really pulling back on here, Taurus. And it is communication, it's understanding, gaining knowledge, that whole new cycle of swords, leveling up. You're refusing to move forward with that, and that may very well be part of that decision. Now, also at the end of the week, yeah, the Page of Wands in reverse. So this is usually some good news coming to you. Things are going to start moving along, and it's be inspired and motivated. But I dare say this energy of the Page in reverse is saying that there's not a message of good news coming in, and you're not feeling inspired. Especially, I find it interesting that it is kind of halfway through, you got this new inspiring idea, but you're all up in your head trying to make a decision, and you're not moving forward. You can't communicate clearly. Maybe it's a new invention, a new thought, a new idea, or something that you're passionate about, but you're not able to communicate it clearly to others, or even, I dare say, even to yourself, to be able to make that sound decision to move forward. And thus, just kind of things are held up here this week for you. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead, Taurus, and let's dive in with the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I'm going to shuffle these guys up here. Now, Taurus, pull 3 cards for each one of these. Just have a little more detail. See what we can pull out and inspire you with this week ahead. So, Taurus, what are you holding on to tight there? We'll pull you 3 cards so you can get a little more clarity. Oh, yeah, you're holding on tight. Well, there's that Taurus energy there. Very slow, sure-footed. Always making sure, it's moving slow because you're making sure each step can bear the weight of your being, right? What you want to do. You're measuring twice, cutting once. You're being very cautious here. So you're holding back. You're tapping into your Taurus energy of just be very cautious, be very practical, down to earth, loyal, dependable, stable. You are kind of holding on to the hero, the acclaim of past projects and endeavors that you've completed and accomplished and gained recognition for. But you also are uncertain. There's many options coming up here for you, and you don't want to make the wrong decision. You're afraid you're going to make the wrong choice, and maybe you're worried you're deluding yourself. It's a fantasy. Would it be? So you are holding on tight to the illusion of that kind of hero's being received as a hero. Now, this decision not happening here, what's going on there? Oh, okay, yep, there it is. You're all up in your head. You can't make up your mind. It's creating stress, anxiety. There it is again, as well as you're going within yourself. This is that Virgo energy of the Hermit, and trying to tap into your inner guiding light. Now, true, it really reflects well with that Taurus Knight of Pentacles energy, because obviously with the Hermit, you can only see a few steps ahead of you on your own soul's journey's path. So you're tempering it. You're slowly taking baby steps, and then realizing, okay, it lit up another step, and you're being real cautious before even stepping forward, though. But you're all up in your head here, trying to make a decision and can't do it because you overthink it, overanalyze it. Now, here's the King of Wands energy. This masculine, charismatic, creative, solution-finding king has come forward with this regarding this decision. So there is some masculine energy. You could be tapping into Aries, Leo, Sagittarius within your own chart, or someone else is coming in, and they are, they're just action motivated. They're like, let's go. This is awesome. And it's some new endeavor, some project, and they want to take the lead and let's do this, right? Could be you. But you're still all up in your head about the practicalities. You're fired up. You're excited. You've got that courage and bravery to tackle this new project that we see here. And I dare say maybe this King of Wands energy is bringing that about. So let's go ahead and get some more clarity on that Ace of Wands. Well, that Ace of Wands, look at that. Seed had been planted. It's taken time. It could have been the past 7-9 months, or moving forward now within 7-9 months. Take it as it resonates. That you have been dedicated, committed, nurturing this seed of an ideal, making sure it's got a solid foundation, taking your time, like we said, working real hard. Though it's getting heavy burdens in there. Look at that. You're feeling the weight. But this is Ten of Wands energy. This is a completion to a cycle. As you get ready to toss down the old bundle of the old cycle and grasp onto this new cycle. And look at that. The rainbows and unicorns. It's the abundance card. This is the completion, the blended family, the blended coming together at a happy home and family and abundant blessings of love and compassion all in one there. And that's all reflecting upon this new endeavor, this new project. Now you're over here, like I said, though, in your head, and let's check that out. We actually got 4 cards for you here. Yeah, there's a taking time out is needed. You got to moderate things here. Balance out the alchemy, ensure things are balanced and able, sort of that one foot in the sea and 1 foot on land. That is being practical, keeping your balance and grounding yourself in the physical 3D world, but also the necessity to maybe dive a little deeper into your deeper emotions and truly gain understanding of them. It's not going to block your soul's journey path. You can see the path to the crown is right there. But you got to find that balance, even it out, temper it out. That's thus to temperance, and find that balance. You've got some Empress energy coming out here. This is about brand new beginnings and very Taurus in energy as well. The Empress is the divine feminine. So creating a balance perhaps between masculine and feminine energies is needed here for you, Taurus. And the Empress is all about new start, fresh start, new beginnings. She's nurturing, she's loving, she's the embodiment of all 4 queens. So she's gained that wisdom and experience to pull that on that strength, the courage, the bravery that's needed to, kind of tame the beast within, that dissettling feeling of being up in your head and what if I fail kind of negativity. So passively restrain and tame the negativity, the overanalyzing, the overthinking, because there is this call to take action now. Now you know that you're being called to take action now. The sword energy is all about swift action, and we see the Ace of Swords in reverse here coming up as well at the end of the week. So let's see that Judgment card, taking action. Be true to yourself, though. Don't overanalyze it. Don't try to be somebody you're not. But at the same time, when you move forward, you're going to discover things are going well. You just need to find, there's this King of Cups energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, watery characteristics of just being diplomatic. Look how cool, calm, and collected, not very emotional on the surface. He's actually, the masculine energy is very delegating things out to others and being cool and calm and collected, and it reduces the anxieties and stress of others, as well as it can reduce your anxiety at the same time. Now, true, this could be an individual who's coming in at the end of the week to assist you. So take it as it resonates. Diplomacy coming at play that, you just got to have faith. There's this new endeavor, this new way of communicating, and faith is going to get you past all that anxiety you experienced in the middle of the week to discover a united front. Coming together with others, celebration here, the home front. You may see 1111 synchronistically repeating. When you do, think about what am I saying, doing, or thinking at that moment, because that is the angels trying to direct you and say, yes, you're on track, Taurus. Okay, and so let's move on to that final card of the week. We have that Page of Wands in reverse, and like I said, there it is. It is that uncertainty. Uncertainty is holding you back from this good news message coming in, this developing potential of this new opportunity is being held up because of uncertainty, illusions, fear of the shadows. Yes, fear is false evidence appearing real. So pay it no mind. Stay focused on your journey forward. Go by the path that's lit by the moon, because the dawning of a new day. Daytime brings clarity. Things may seem a little foggy here or a little shadowy in the night with just the moonlight. But by the light of day, you're going to find clarity. So stay true to your path. Ignore rumors and gossip mongers along the way and those that are just, yelping at a moon and not realizing there is a journey that needs to progress upon. Now, here we are, Chariot, fast action. One of the fastest action cards here about transportation for some, but moving forward. And there, celebrating with kindred spirits, whether it's family, friends, tribe of Gales, guys, whatever. You're getting together, celebrating here. So, this celebration can get this all to turn around for you. So, but things are being held up here. That message is being held off all due to this. And remember, you have free will here, Taurus. Just because the cards are laying out a current resolution for the week ahead doesn't mean you can't change things around and change things up. And that's why I do those weekend readings as well, just to see how things have changed up for you and where you're going forward. Now, let's go ahead. It is a dynamite week ahead for you. You got a lot of push and pull in opposite directions, decisions needing to be made. And I dare say you can do this. You got this, Taurus, all right? Just really apply yourself. Sometimes you got to realize there is some reasons to have faith, take risks, and make decisions. Now we're going to pull you a sacred soul message for the week. It is your light that lights the world. Look at that, Taurus. Self-reliance, brilliant ideals, and time to shine. Make that decision. It is your time to shine, and you are having some brilliant ideals here. Now, Taurus, we're also going to grab you one spirit message for the week ahead for you that's most helpful and beneficial, and that is embrace the moment. Look at this. Embrace this day, this very moment. Taurus, think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. So definitely time to change your energy there and flip that Page of Wands energy in forward motion. Now I'm going to grab you one of the 5 Chinese Elementals Oracle cards, and we're just going to read the message from heaven and earth today, all right? So your Chinese 5 elements is the wood dragon. You have the strength, indeed. And it's also a number 5 in numerology. It works into 5. And 5s are all about changing what you're doing, changing the direction you're going in. And you have the strength. So your message from heaven today for the wood dragon. Live your life authentically, Taurus, and choose your actions from a place of compassion, the higher frequency of that yang wood. Now the message from earth, mindfulness practices such as Qigong, yoga, and meditation will help you connect to the dragon's empowering, grounding earth element. Being anchored to reality is key to manifesting your dreams. I'm going to set that right down there with that first card, 4 of Pentacles, where you're anchored down to reality. All right, Taurus, I do hope this resonated for you today. We'll catch you next time. Bye.